Hello and welcome to our first impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based game called Dead Frontier. This has got a bit of a browser strategy feel for this. Not really part of the game though. This is actually kind of the open world. And then you actually play the game in a Unity engine. So pick a character right here. Different classes that have different starting stats. So I'm going to go with a soldier, just kind of be all around Mr. Generic Man. You can see just customize your look a little bit. Make yourself look a little more soldier-esque. And there we go. There is an intro that pops up. It's a YouTube video. If you want to check out the video, go watch it. It's an intro for the game. Let's just skip into the game itself, though. So you get into the screen, you're thinking, oh look, it's going to be a browser-based strategy game. It looks so much like it. It's actually kind of what I was expecting at this point. Looking around, but no, actually, it's not what you'd think. This is just the basic town. It has all of your buildings you can go to. There's a marketplace. There's an arena. You can get some PvP fighting. So all kinds of progression in here. But let's leave. Go to the inner city, which is where the world and the game really takes place. Alright, you go to the inner city, and you can come out here. If you go to the left, you'll head back to town. We're not going to want to go there, though. So you can see on the mini-map at the top right, that's kind of where you're going. Got a bit of action RPG feel. It's also kind of going to be zombie survival game too. And this is played right in the Unity engine in the browser. Let's take a few shots of this. There's a reload time, pretty nasty. Zombies don't seem to hit that hard though, so it's alright. Although if you can get swarmed by them if you're not careful. Certain events will happen that'll make things interesting. So you have energy, XP. When your XP fills up, head back to town, you can train. I found that out. You don't sit there and just keep accumulating. Also, you can see there's 3 weapons. 1, 2, 3. My basic pistol right here. 2 is my penknife, a melee weapon, and 3 SMG. Save that baddie for when you're being swarmed. You do not get the chance to go ahead and just loot anything. Also, both left and right click shoot. So don't try to right click on any guys. If you can grab an item, you can interact with it, you can hit E. So this is just one small area right here. You can wander around town, just an old washed up town because of the zombie apocalypse. Has a really dark and kind of... It gives you the right vibe. Does a pretty good job of making it feel just dark and worn down, especially in a browser game. So let's head on over here. It's kind of hard to tell how I'm holding that flashlight though, because I both have pins on my hand. Oh my god, the flashlight in my mouth or something? You also don't always face the way you're moving too, so you don't always have the flashlight right in front of you. You can go in these buildings, by the way, I just chose not to. And you heard, if you walk by a certain piece of terrain, like that, you'll make noise. So let's head on over here. Go into this building. And yeah, do not be recording while you're swapping zones in this game. Unity doesn't like that. So, went into a building. It might have been a different one. And then hit E. You gotta hold the E and eventually you get something. Sometimes you'll get nothing, but got some food. Always need that. You might get ammo. You never know what you might grab from these guys. You can say PvP is off, so don't have to worry about any of these other players coming and smacking me. This is not gonna be like some of the other survival games. Nothing on there. So you're gonna go in, you're gonna just try to find supplies, a lot like a zombie apocalypse. There's other players, you can trade with them, you can PvP with them if you want. You can work alongside them to kill big nasty zombies. Just kind of go and keep exploring. I'm actually going to keep swapping between buildings just to show some of the different tile sets. Some of the buildings are inhabited, some of them aren't. Some of them look like they were pretty nice houses to live in before the zombie apocalypse. Zombies aren't always all that aggressive until you engage them. Sometimes they just want to go outside. Like I might have just been yelling, "Get off my lawn, you darn kids!" So it isn't really a zombie apocalypse. We just broke into his house and robbed him. Check here. I already looted that. There was nothing there. Let's get out of this house. We've already robbed this guy blind. We got a big one here. Looks like Volko from Nightfall. I'm not getting that reference. It's a deck building game. Loot this. Anything here? Ooh, ammo. That's good. I'm gonna need ammo. Can go look in this building. Looks like a two-story too. This might be an upstairs to go through. Look through. So back with CRT TVs, so not LCD. It must not have been that recent. The zombie apocalypse must have been about 10 years ago. Then you can explore all these different buildings, and after you do that, you go upstairs and look up there. Oh look, I got something. Anything on you? And you can see I do have 40% XP, so when I get to 100% I get back to town. Let's go ahead and see if I can find something to do outside of a building. You also, by the way, you can hit sprint, so if I do that, you hold sprint, you'll run. It makes it a little awkward with WASD movement, though. So you can hold shift to sprint, and you hear the sirens, that means there's an event going on. The outpost is under attack, that's why I'm being... Oh no! Oh no! Alright, get the SMG. Hold on the bright side. You can see I have 100% XP. Oh wait, I already have 100% XP. No, I'm just wasting ammo. Run back to town. Level up. Come back out. Run away. Every once in a while we'll get an event like this and I'll just... The invasion begins. You can hear everyone's busting out their SMGs right now. None of the zombies are dropping anything either. Me trying to stab them with a penknife doesn't always work so well, but as long as you can dodge hits, you're alright. I got 30 bucks on me. I wonder if I can get some more money. You can gamble in this game too. You need a minimum $100 bet though. This guy seems to be bugged out. Oh well. But let's go back to town now. I got 100% XP. Let's take a look at that. Leave this insanity alone. And here, go back in town. You can see you get 5 stat points and 5 skill points. So I'm going to go get some critical. Don't right click. I'm not in Unity right now. And it looks like I like machine guns, so I'll go with that. So critical strike and machine guns. So there you go. Dead Frontier, free to play, browser-based game, plays in Unity engine. Quite a bit of fun for a zombie survival game. Check it out. It's available for free. See you guys next time. Bye. Yeah, crit.